Welcome back to the channel where horsepower meets heartbeats and the roads are only the beginning. Today, we're diving into something truly exciting, a comeback that's got the automotive world buzzing. That's right, Subaru has officially revived the Baja nameplate, and the 2026 Subaru Baja pickup is here to rewrite the rulebook on what a small, versatile truck should be. Now, for those of you who remember the original Baja from the early 2000s, you probably recall it as a bit of an oddball. It was part sedan, part truck, part SUV, and all Subaru. Some folks loved its quirky design and practicality, others weren't so sure. But now, over 2 decades later, the Baja is back, and it's not playing around. This is not a retro rehash or a half-hearted reboot. Subaru has done their homework, listened to the market, and delivered something that's bold, rugged, and refreshingly different from the crowd. The 2026 Baja comes built on Subaru's tried and tested global platform, which means it has a unibody construction. Why is that a big deal? Because it offers a smoother, more refined ride compared to traditional body-on-frame pickups. Think of it as a crossover and a truck having a love child. Practical enough to haul your gear, yet comfortable enough for daily commuting or cross-country road trips. And it doesn't hurt that it just looks cool. I mean, just look at that stance. It's muscular, athletic, but not overdone. You can tell Subaru took cues from their rugged SUV lineup while giving the Baja a personality of its own. Up front, it features a bold hexagonal grille with sharp LED headlights that give it an aggressive look. There's cladding around the wheel arches and skid plates underneath that hint at its off-road potential. It rides a bit higher than a standard crossover, offering around 9.3 inches of ground clearance, perfect for light trails, gravel roads, or snowy commutes in the winter. Subaru clearly designed this thing with adventure in mind. The bed is short, of course. This isn't a full-size truck, but it's functional. Perfect for mountain bikes, camping gear, or a couple of surfboards. They've also integrated a few clever storage solutions, including underbed compartments and tie-down points, and there's even an optional tonneau cover to keep things secure. And yes, it comes with a 110V power outlet in the bed. Whether you're charging tools or plugging in lights at a campsite, the Baja is built to be more than just a pretty face. Slide inside and you're greeted with a cabin that's all Subaru. Simple, intuitive, and rugged where it needs to be. But don't mistake rugged for basic. The interior of the 2026 Baja is anything but barebone. It features soft touch materials, contrast stitching, and Subaru's latest infotainment system centered around an 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, of course, and there's an available Harman Kardon sound system if you want to crank some tunes while hitting the trail. Comfort-wise, there's ample legroom in both rows, and the rear seats can be folded down for extra cargo space inside. You've got USB-C ports, wireless charging, and Subaru's Starlink services for things like navigation, roadside assistance, and remote start. On top of all that, you've got Subaru's EyeSight suite of safety features. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, and more. It's the kind of tech you expect in a premium SUV, now in a compact pickup format. Now, let's talk performance, because this isn't just about looking good or having cool gadgets. Under the hood, the Baja is powered by Subaru's 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 engine, the same one used in the Outback XT and Ascent. It pumps out around 260 horsepower and 277 lb-ft of torque, giving it enough grunt for highway merging, towing, or tackling a dusty back road. It's paired to a CVT, which might not thrill every enthusiast, but Subaru's tuning has improved dramatically over the years. The transmission delivers power smoothly, and paddle shifters let you simulate gear changes when needed. And as always, Subaru's Symmetrical all-wheel drive system is standard. This isn't your average AWD system either. It's designed to keep the vehicle planted on the road in rain, snow, mud, or gravel. Whether you're navigating a tight switchback in the Rockies or just taking a dirt road shortcut, the Baja's drivetrain will keep you confident and in control. Subaru has also included its X-Mode system with hill descent control, which helps regulate speed and traction on steep declines. Perfect for weekend trail warriors. As for towing, the Baja can haul up to 3,500 pounds when properly equipped. That's not full-size truck territory, but it's more than enough for a small trailer, a couple of jet skis, or a lightweight camper. Fuel economy is expected to come in at around 23 mpg city and 28 highway, though exact EPA numbers are still pending. Considering the all-wheel drive system and turbo power, those are respectable figures. What really sets the Baja apart, though, is its niche. The compact pickup segment has seen a big revival in recent years, led by models like the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz. The models are much simpler, much lighter. Both of those trucks have been praised for blending SUV comfort with truck utility, and now Subaru wants in on the action. But unlike Ford and Hyundai, Subaru brings decades of rally-bred AWD expertise and a fiercely loyal customer base. The Baja isn't trying to be everything to everyone. It's designed for a specific kind of driver, someone who wants versatility, reliability, and the ability to veer off the beaten path without needing a full-size truck. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but industry insiders are predicting a starting MSRP of around $28,000 per cents, with fully loaded versions pushing into the mid-30s. That puts it squarely in competition with the Maverick Lariat and the Santa Cruz SEL Premium. However, with its turbo power and standard AWD, the Baja might just edge out both in terms of value for adventurers. So, who is the 2026 Subaru Baja really for? It's for the weekend campers who need to haul gear but don't want to wrestle a big truck during the work week. It's for the snow state dwellers who value traction and safety but still want the open bed practicality of a pickup. It's for the Subaru loyalists who've been waiting patiently, some for nearly 2 decades, for a proper return of the Baja name. And if you're someone who appreciates thoughtful engineering, clever design, and that go-anywhere spirit Subaru is known for, this just might be your next vehicle. Of course, no car is perfect, and it remains to be seen how the Baja holds up in real-world usage. Questions remain about how it performs off-road compared to traditional body-on-frame trucks, how durable the bed is over time, and how Subaru's reliability plays out with the new tech-packed platform. But first impressions are strong, and the buzz online suggests that Subaru has a potential hit on their hands. The real test will come once it hits showrooms, expected sometime in late 2025. At that point, we'll get to see how it handles in the real world, how customers respond, and whether it lives up to the hype. And rest assured, as soon as we get behind the wheel, we'll bring you a full in-depth review right here on Carbeats. So, what do you think of the 2026 Subaru Baja? Is this the small truck we've all been waiting for? Would you take it over a Ford Maverick or a Hyundai Santa Cruz? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. We want to hear from you. And hey, if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Carbeats, and ring that bell icon so you never miss an episode. We've got more reviews, first looks, and behind-the-wheel tests coming your way, including exclusive coverage of upcoming EVs, performance cars, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and your ears tuned in to Carbeats.